The county integrated development plans were developed in 2013 following the promulgation of Kenya's new constitution in 2010, which developed power and resources to the county level. The CIDPs were developed to provide a framework for planning and implementing development projects at the county level. The CIDPs are 5-year plans that outline the development priorities and strategies for each county in Kenya. They are prepared by the respective county governments and were designed to incorporate the input of various stakeholders, that is, citizens, civil society organizations, and the private sector. Since its inception, the CIDP has faced various challenges hindering its overall success. Some of these challenges are inadequate public participation stems from a lack of awareness or understanding of the plans by the public, or limited engagement and consultation with stakeholders during the planning and implementation process. Limited coordination and collaboration among various stakeholders also hinder the implementation of development projects and result in duplication of efforts as the parties involved end up focusing on the same issue. Poor governance and political interference during the selection of development projects, prioritization, or even the implementation of certain projects. Those tasked with the management and implementation of the CIDPs tend to be influenced by political parties which they have affiliations with which can undermine the effectiveness of the plan. Insecurity and conflicts in parts of Kenya can hinder the implementation of development projects. This is particularly the case in counties experiencing frequent conflicts over resources such as land or political power, which can lead to the disruption of development activities. Grassroots organizations in Kenya, in collaboration with women, play a crucial role in overcoming these challenges due to their sustained interactions with the community. Through community meetings, workshops, and social media campaigns, grassroots organizations can raise awareness about the importance of county integrated development plans and encourage women to participate in planning and implementation process. They can engage with local leaders, policy makers, and government officials to ensure that women's voices are heard and that their needs and priorities are reflected in the CIDPs. Grassroots organizations can also provide capacity building opportunities such as training on budgeting, project management, and advocacy skills to empower women to engage in the planning process. When grassroots organizations work together with women, they can tap into their unique perspectives, experiences, and knowledge to develop more effective solutions to these challenges.
My name is Mary Were. I'm the director and founder of Winam Grasroots, a community-led organization that seeks to empower the local communities through voicing and amplifying the key needs that we need to engage not only at the grassroots but also with the local governments. And it's for that reason that for the next few weeks we'll be engaging our communities through educating them what they ought to do, because the development is a matter of engaging both the community and all the stakeholders that are in it, so that they're able to bring out the key issues, more so on development aspects, be it on healthcare, be it on schools, be it on roads. So as an organization, we did realize that majority of our community are not aware of their right, which is entrenched in our Constitution of 2010, that they need to participate. So the participation is normally hazy because in the first place the county governments, through the County Act of 2012 that requires the county governments that come into place, considering we just had a general election where we had new elected members coming in, that they need to organize and come up with a comprehensive development plan, which then informs for the next 5 years the budgeting allocations. But again, at the community front, you realize they're not keen. They keep on hearing about participation. And even those who go in for participation, half of the time are just seated there, they do not voice. So as an organization, our key role, one is to sensitize them on how they need to engage, the kind of questions they need to interrogate and bring forth. Yes, in most cases, you realize the documents that are always presented, but it ought not to be that. We need to have a process that begins right from the grassroots. Like for instance, in Kisumu County, we are talking of the village level where we have the village elders, and then it comes to the ward level. But the missing link here is the manner it is done. So we are very keen to follow up, even as we continue to sensitize the community, to always turn up, because these are the fronts where they're able to bring out the key elements and what changed them as a community, or what need to be prioritized. For instance, local healthcare might not even have the basic drugs such as painkillers, or even vaccines to do with anti-tetanus, or just for the KP vaccines, which we want to believe needs to be right at the grassroots, so that the woman at the community that doesn't have to travel all the way to the city centers to come to the referral hospitals. So we endeavor that this process will be seamless. We have the county departments of health and climate change, because we're also very keen on the gender allocation. More so, we would want to see Kisumu City are coming out very strongly on having a gender directorate that will enable to have a budget allocation for us to be able to amplify and engage on issues that affect the women and the young people. So as an organization, for the last few days, we are going to engage and sensitize them and bring on forth every other key stakeholder that is keen also to partner with us to be able to push this forward. So for that reason, we are grateful and we look forward and to open our doors for every other place for engagement and negotiation.
Anyinga Julia Sopia, Saud Korandoka. Gimana serikali promiswa okna yudo. Pesa jodongo no kuna ni atu obiro yudo no kawo nyinga nyaka chil kawuono pok ayudo. Gweng' ka be koro pesa manyocha kijende kasi ya mitani manyocha ji konyo ji sani onge, koro kijende sani tago e gweng' ka iduogo ne to tieno tenati miwa gima intiere tiyogi onge tigoi. Koro mane chandruok ma wanego. Kaka sirikal konyowa koro onge, nikech sirikal nowuonwa ni to biro konyowa to ok okonyowa. Koro watim nang'o? Onge namna. Wan jodongo moseti monego kony koro. Mago ema anego, ere kaka sirikal nyalo konyo?
Anyinga Roslida Kinyokut. An mama maduong' moseti ng'ol ba ng'ol. An gire ma ywara piny. To nokawo kipande na ni dhi ndiki mondo mi ayud pes jodongo gi pes ong'onde. Kata duoko nok ayudo. Kony moro amora ma sirikal miya onge, to an ng'ama yware piny. Nyathi ba onge go, an migumba. Koro akwayo mondo sirikal okonye ong'iye joma chal ka wan giregi mondo okonywa, nikech kata kochopo ni sa bolo kura wasirore mana gi lube kwa dhi bolo kura mondo piny oyud loch, to tokeno onge konyruok mwayudo. An gi chandruok. Onego bed ni sirikal ng'iyo joma chal ka an giregi to kelonwa kony, nikech iwinjo matek kata kaka chiemo onge, in ng'ama ni piny, kata kaka de bia mali moro onge, to kony bende onge. Koro akwayo sirikal mondo okonywa, giwuope miechwa kuonde ma wantie gi gine kaka wachalo, gimiwa kony matin. Mane wach mano. Ana Kolando. Gavana Anyang' Nyong'o koyie okonywa Anyongo ne wabolo ne ombulu wabolo ne kura mobi. Wasiro yamana gilude waro ngondegi. Okonywa. Abuge kaka konyna. Pade maka juara ka chuo. Uge pade uge bayo. Uge konyruok moro nyaka sirjo manwa teri okane.
Yakini. To gima kony sirkal ni dwa konyago akia ne nango. Aumogo onge, gimora mora onge chieng' chama, ajukuge dwa nego ji e udi, nikech nyithindo denyo, nyithindo onge gima chamo, nyithindo mayo ji amaya kata bet kamoro kama to imaya gigago ok alok e yo maber. Koro atim nang'o? Kaka tini, kadwa na abed e ohandani mondo ohandani okony, akelo nyanya go bambo. To koro nyanya go bambo, kaseuso kata siling 10, nyathi moro osebo to thala okawo. Koro ang' atim nang'o nikech loch manyien. Loch manyien ikri mondo chinywa maber mondo wanwang' konyruok. Arita kele moloyo gimoro amora. Chiemo onge. Chiemo en mogo gi pesa ema ji chamo. Pesa onge, mogo onge. Konywa kijie. Arita.